Hello everyone! February 2023 is here, and with it comes the Valentine's Day. A festival of love, sweet confessions, and a whole lot of chocolate. If you want to learn the origin of this festival, I actually have a video on it. There is a link down in the description. This year we will dive into a short but sweet story focused on the importance of self-love. So let's get into it. It is hard to miss the Valentine's Day decorations around the Gridanian amphitheater. And with it, we see a familiar face. Lisette is here, and with her is also Astrid, which we got to know quite well during our last year's festival. It seems Astrid and Lisette are having quite a debate. Astrid believes she should take up the mantle of leading the festival, so Lisette can spend the festivities with her lover. Lisette, on the other hand, feels unsure if she can place as a burden on Astrid, and if she can step away from the responsibilities of the festival. We of course do promise to assist Astrid in her efforts and encourage her to go. She has spent years and years helping with the festival, and maybe it's time she gets to celebrate it for once. And it's not like it's only going to be us and Astrid. We're also going to get help from young Emile, who is going to join the festivities for the first time this year as a helper. And with this, Lisette agrees to let Astrid take on the lead, heading off to celebrate the festival with her lover, while Astrid quickly changes her outfit to wear what she believes better suits her new role. A surprisingly frilly outfit for our Astrid, which tends to wear more masculine outfit. This outfit makes her truly stand out, and she is fully determined to excel in her new role. And while she is bound here at the amphitheater, we are to take Emile around the city to encourage the residents to take part in the festivities. As this is Emile's first time, she is quite nervous, so we take the lead. We find our first potential festival goer and give him the best pitch we can muster. And they are intrigued, promising to head over to the festival ground. As we head out to our next destination, Emile is so excited. She wants to give the next pitch, feeling inspired after seeing us do it. So she wants to emulate us and do well in her role. So we let Emile do the next one. And she does really well, even earning some compliments. Though they do seem to confuse her for a second there. But whatever confusion there is, she shakes it off and brings us to the next area. Again, delivering a perfect pitch and getting lovely compliments that leave her looking sad. We inquire about this, and she tells us she doesn't really like being called handsome or dashing. She prefers feminine clothing and praises like cute or adorable. But wearing the same suit Astrid wore last year has made people compliment her differently. And wearing the suit had made most sense, as it would contrast best with Astrid's new clothes. We do point out that Astrid would want Emile to be happy, so she should talk about his feelings. After all, how can we encourage people to find bravery to open up about one of the biggest feelings of all, if you can't find the courage to open up about your preferences of clothing? So after a short talk, Emile decides we are right. He will go and talk to Astrid and confess her discomfort. So together we head to Astrid, who we find looking rather more glum than before. The radiant joy and smile of confidence has faded while we were away. So we quickly go over and check if she's okay, if something has happened. Astrid confesses she doesn't feel quite herself in her current outfit. The attention she gets from it simply is exhausting, but she feels compelled to weather this discomfort as he is taking on the role of Lisette. Hearing this, Emile confesses her own discomfort over the suit she's wearing. And as the two young ladies talk, and with a bit of help from us, they realize that how they wish to dress does not really define who they are as a person, or their role in the festival. Astrid can take on the role of Lisette, wearing whatever outfit she likes. After all, she has to practice some self-love and take care of herself, so she can help others find their love. As love comes in many forms, and taking care of yourself is one such form. So Astrid and Emil decide to switch outfits, so each can wear an outfit better fitting their taste. So Astrid returns in a dashing suit, and Emil wearing that adorable dress. They still contrast perfectly, but also are much more happy and confident, which lets them take on the festival with great zeal. And from the distance, Lisette notices, seeming to be pleased that now Astrid is truly ready to take on this vital role. And thus the story of the festival ends. But there are a few interesting things to take note of here. If you travel around the amphitheater, you can find some old friends from previous events. As I have not taken part in many of them, I can only meet my Mongol friend from the last year's event. But here I find Pukti Pico, who is along with their bird, who did not have a name last year but now has been given the adorable name of Lovebird. And Lovebird seems absolutely thrilled about it. The Instance 2-man dungeon from 2018 has come back. This one seems to come back every year. This is a very simple dungeon that I recommend running at least once during the event with a good friend, or maybe somebody really close to you. You can also do it with a random person, but it's not really gonna be as fun. So you sign up with one friend as it's a 2-man dungeon. And then you go in and you run this little test thing where you have to work together and find out your compatibility. It's cute, it's kind of fun, it's nice to do maybe once or twice. It doesn't really give any reward, but by the end, it is going to tell you like how compatible you are with your partner, which is kind of fun. I though would also like to go in there simply because the area is so pretty. So if you're somebody who likes taking like amazing photos, go check the dungeon out. There are so many good photo opportunities there, and this is an area we never get to see in the game. And I think that's a shame because this would be such a perfect area for weddings. So go take a look, especially if you want to take some photos, because this is just stunning. And finally, we do get some reward. This year's quest reward is a brand new outfit. One that I find absolutely adorable, at least the female version that I got, which is the same dress Astrid is wearing during the quest line. But there is also a male version that you get if you play a male character. Now, these are gender locked at the moment, but based on the quest line, I have a feeling they did plan to not have this gender locked, but something didn't quite go right. So I think they're gonna unlock it down the road. Thankfully, you can actually get both items, both versions of the clothing really easily. There is a vendor just outside the theater who can sell you both items. And they are cheap, so go grab both sets, just shove them somewhere to store them, so when the time comes and they actually unlock them for both genders, you can use them. But from this vendor, we can also get 2 unique items for this year. First is a new eating emote. We got quite a few of these now. We can eat apples and bread, and we had a cookie from the Halloween event. But now we get a lovely chocolate one, and I kind of like that one because chocolate is always nice. Now they just have to give me a cake variety and I am gonna be so happy. And the other reward item is a heart-shaped table, which somehow manages to be both smaller and bigger than I expected. You can see it here next to my character. I had visualized it to be like a low-standing but kind of wide table. Instead, it's not as wide as I expected, but way taller. Still, I think it's an excellent item, especially if you want to go with themed room. Especially if you want to go with a themed restaurant or a cafe. So make sure to grab a few of them and just store away for future use. Because otherwise you're going to have to buy them off the store next year, and that is going to be quite a bit more annoying. And that's the Valentine's Day for 2023. We got some cute outfits, we got a nice piece of furniture, we got a lovely story about self-love, and we got that new eating emote to add to our collection. And now I actually do wonder if Astrid will lead the festival next year instead of Lisette. But if you did like the video, please do all the good YouTube stuff. But whatever you do, you're absolutely amazing. And I hope you have a lovely day.